Welcome everybody. I'm Laurent Le Seigneur from Bonita Soft pre-sales teams, and today I will explain you how we can use Github Actions to put a Bonita project in a CI/CD pipeline. So let's start. First of all, here's my Bonita Studio. I have all the information, and this is a procurement example application with basic processes and a lot of things. But the fact is not process content itself, but we will more focus on how to add required stuff to play with GitHub. Of course, if we go deeper in the content, I had it in a .github workflows folder, a file called build.yaml. This file will be used by GitHub Actions. Here we have the fact we define that we can trigger on push to main branches and also pull requests. So the first step will be to get checkout and set up Java in version 11, which match with my project version. And also, since we use private repository, Maven JFrog, managed by Bonita Soft, we need to add this information in the settings.xml file. This file will be used to retrieve subscription artifacts. Of course, we need credentials. For this, we use secrets. Those secrets will be hosted in the Git repository. So if I just have a look here to the GitHub project. Here we have the settings, and in settings we can go to secrets and variables, go to the action section, and we have here two secrets, a username and an access token. That's all that we need. And of course, in addition, I also had a build step, of course. This build step will use an environment, which is integration. And this one match with our settings in the studio. This means that here in the environment, we use integration one. So this is the same value because we need to use the configuration and map whole the actor to the process lanes. So what happened when I have this process? Of course, when I push some things, I will get a GitHub actions that will trigger, and this GitHub action will run all the action that we need. We set up Java, we update the Maven settings, of course, the build phase, and we just add this step to display what has been built. All the things that we need to deploy in the second step is to use this zip file and this configuration file. So we can have a lot of things that we can just put in place and deploy. So of course, this is working on the master branch. I will create switch to a new branch. So for this, I will switch to a new branch, which is fit my application. So I'm working in this new branch, and we'll just make a little change. For example, procurement application. So that's it. We'll just have to save. And in the Git staging, in the studio, I will add my change and put my commit message. So it will be just rename. So I can commit and push. And the studio suggests me to create a pull request. That's what we want to do. And we arrive in the GitHub pull request screen. I will just rename my feature I can create a pull request. So as soon as I did the pull request, we can have a check here that will be triggered because we define in the YAML file that we can use pull request based on master branch. And in the same way that we have all the things here, what we can do is all the thing will be built and so on and so on. And we can see that it's quite fast because for this we use specific settings using the setup to set up Java in GitHub Actions. We use this line that we want to have a Maven cache. This means that it will be faster for all the next operations. So we can see it's built, and if we can have a look here, we can search for application. Yes. So we can see that our file has been modified, and we have a build ready. This means that we can have a clear situation on the pull request. That's it. So I can merge it and so on. So in the summary, we saw how we could use GitHub Actions in a Bonita project. We see also how we had to configure some secrets to access to private Maven repository. And of course, in the next video, we will see how we can deploy and test what we have just built. So stay tuned and have a nice day.